Good evening and welcome to the Geek Initiative, the Creeping Aberration. Hope everybody is well. We had a good fun last night, beating the hell out of Giggles the Clown. That was good. Enjoyed that. Dan didn't. Couldn't roll dice for toffee, but never mind.
Really couldn't.
You know, we didn't mind. We don't care. So tonight we are continuing with the Creeping Aberration, and last week we left off with intrepid adventurers getting beaten up by the public. A mob had formed up, calling them murderers, beating them up in the marketplace.
Terrible.
Yes, absolutely terrible. So, reprising their roles and beating up innocent civilians.
Not murdering, because they're still alive.
I was trying to eat my food.
Beating up innocent civilians. We have...
Hello, I am Reese and I will be playing Anderloss. It's a pleasure as always.
Cameras there.
Yes. There we go. Hello, I was just getting my drink. There we go. It's fine.
Playing Bobbo and Snuggum, or trying not to spit anything out because I'm eating. Absolutely.
And I'm being, as always, I'll be Elzana.
Yeah.
We're going to
Ever
be
since
dead.
the beginning.
Absolutely.
I know.
The only
We haven't-
original left.
I know.
Yeah.
I was pretty close to the beginning, wasn't
I'm
I?
doomed.
You're about 7 or 8 episodes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something like
I was pretty close. I've been around a while. I'm still here.
I mean, I've been around a while now.
Yeah, you're one of the newest people.
Even
that. To be fair,
Snuggum
your
has.
face shows it.
Stop looking in the mirror.
If you want to carry on like this, I'll do it, Adrian.
No.
I'll
no,
do it.
No,
Do what?
don't.
Go test the man.
I don't know what you're doing, so now I want you
I
to
do
do
have
it.
a meteor prepared.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. I don't know what you want about, but
Do the
yeah.
roll.
Everybody else is taking fire damage.
Hey, I'm resistant.
Well, you're lucky then.
It's an agility save, right?
I take half.
Yeah. I'm going to say, can you jump 4 miles out of the way? The bloody big one.
I
Yeah,
got
but
plus
what
11
to
in
say-
acrobatics.
Oh no,
Ah.
the entire planet's gone into an ice age.
Oh,
Oops.
dear,
But what's to say, though? I can't jump, dive, and take them with me because I'm already quite big anyway, so I'd be able to get 4 foot out of the way easily.
4 miles?
No.
Probably, I don't know. Don't
I
know
also
what
have
that
halving
is.
nimbleness. Anything attacking me of a bigger size. I can
Anything
just
more
back
than
up
this,
And evasion.
Adrian, anything more than this, I don't know how to judge, and I'm not even quite sure what you'd call that other than 2 hands at a certain space.
That, I would say, is too much.
Depends what
Right.
you're judging.
Anyway, coordinates, of course.
Oh, fair
Yes.
enough, yeah.
Oh.
Parking space, it'd be too small.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And there's points when that is
Good
too
evening,
small.
everybody. We're back.
Hello.
Right. So, I believe, according to my map,
Yes,
Bobbo,
we were in vicious
Tastes
combat.
like chicken.
you're up first.
Go on, kill some
Cool.
spirits.
Right. I'm
Can
going
you
to bring this
Let's
up
become real
so we can
walkers.
see. So,
Did you want to go on to the map?
actually, yes, I was about to do that.
Viewers.
Yeah, I just realised. There we go.
Yay!
There
There we
you
go.
Have a bigger map, guys. There you go.
Wonderful.
See how I look after you
I
guys.
like it big, Day.
No fees playing.
I'm not, I'm eating my chicken.
So
But I
who's
haven't
still
done
up
it
and
yet.
who's not?
We're all still up. None of
No,
us-
I mean, as in
It's all the ones that are upside down.
all the ones
Oh,
upside down.
knocked out.
There's Australians?
Cool,
Can't
blimey.
say that.
Down
okay.
under. Down under is
So
up
the
and
one
down.
straight in front of me between me and Elzana's down, right?
Right. So that one is down. Yes.
Oh, he's up.
If
How
you
about the
zoom
one-
in,
How about the one between me and Snuggum?
Uh,
He's down.
the lady's still up, even though I hit her. I can't. No, I didn't hit her, did I?
No, you hit the one.
I don't know. Which
I
one
don't
you
think I've
talking
hit
about?
anybody.
Okay.
No, you've hit one.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is
I would have gone for
Bobbo
which
here
one
is
hit
going to
me.
go up here.
Where what?
Okay. So Bobbo's going to do his
Nimble.
Bonus action disengage. No,
bonus action.
there's actually no point. I'm
yeah,
not
you're
actually
not
leaving
disengaging
combat.
from anything. No.
Yeah.
So you're going to do your halfling nimbleness, is it?
Yeah. So it just goes through the legs of the woman and then.
Yeah. You should be able to move the piece, I think. No,
You
Okay,
can
man.
move.
Oh, look at
I
that.
gave you the power back, so you don't
I've got the power.
you dare misuse it.
Right. I'm going to go for this guy right here.
Okay. Numero 7.
What was said? That's not good.
That is not good. However, I think I still hit.
Depends what it is.
Dice.
Well, I rolled a 9 on the dice, and then I add my rapier, which equals 18.
Yeah, easily hit.
I got plus
Think so.
11. That's
No,
nice.
9.
Oh, plus
You
9.
bash him on his bald
I've only
head.
got plus 8. Like. Oh,
This one and 4 of these.
broken character.
That is 4, 8, 12,
Non-lethal, of course.
14,
We did say it's
19. Yeah, these we're still carrying on, right?
Okay, I'll let you off.
Yeah.
I was hoping you weren't going to say it. That oops, you stabbed him with that heart.
Well, we did non-lethal last week, and we were saying non-lethal.
We have been saying non-lethal every round so far, but we have a good habit to carry on.
Okay, we'll carry on. 4, 8, 12, 14, 19 damage.
19.
Non-lethal.
And another one drops to the floor.
Not dead though, still breathing.
Dead.
You stabbed him in the shin.
He had a heart attack.
I have a question. You did non-lethal damage and they're still attacking. Why are we still doing non-lethal damage?
Because it's not
They're
them
confused people. We can't just murder them.
Well,
Elzana, I thought I was the murderous bad guy.
And
as-
so you've done. You've got a bonus action technically still because you didn't need to disengage.
Do you want to drink a potion? Have you taken damage?
I have not.
Oh, you've not.
No, we all leveled up, remember?
It's time for me to beat him up.
No. It's because essentially I've just been bobbing around and moving out of the way, and because
You can't take the dodge though, can you? As bonus.
No.
No, that's the main action for you. It's dash distance.
bonus action, I'm going to moonwalk.
Bonus action talk. Try and scare the people.
So Anderloss.
I've tried to talk to them.
Right.
I do have a question when I get a chance.
No, go for it. What's the question before? Okay.
Well, it's just because obviously I'm guessing I'm still the tiger,
Yes, you haven't traded back yet.
Yeah.
and it says has advantage on wisdom perception checks and may rely on smell. So, if someone's under a magical influence to be doing stuff, would that have a smell, and would I be able to smell it?
No, it wouldn't have a smell.
Okay,
I don't know.
But if they're under if they're under a spell that's like been induced by like
food or
an
drink
alchemist
or whatever.
food or
Yeah,
poison,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if it'd have a smell, so I was just curious.
No, fair enough.
But no, if you don't
Right.
ask.
Who's near me?
People.
Well, I've knocked most of them unconscious, but who's near me still?
Where are you? You down there?
That one.
Uh,
Number 10 is not
that one is still
unconscious.
up.
Yep, cool. I'm going to hit that one with a mace non-lethally. Attempt to. 19.
That it's.
Perfect. Let's see. That will be
What?
13 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you break their nose as they hit them too hard. They were only
Perfect.
on 2 hit points.
How much beer is Elzana smelling?
A lot, probably. I've scared a lot of these people.
Not much
Oh.
because
No one's capping
It's-
themselves?
no, it's mob mentality.
Oh, I see.
You know, it's like they're Wellard because they're all together.
We know half of
You
them
know,
are down.
that sort.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but they're dropping a lot faster
It's-
than we are.
Yeah,
They've
but
done nothing.
it's been like 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Or
And we've not pulled them down.
This might even be round 3, so you're talking less than
18
30
seconds.
seconds. So everybody's
They
still
haven't had
charging
time to
in.
register. We're dropping like fries.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am.
Can I
on
then
the
move up behind number... Is it number 5? Next to Elzana?
list. I don't know.
Ah, yes, because you've not got the
Yeah.
initiative.
This
tracker
bit
up.
here.
That one there? Yes, I
You
move
want,
up.
so you want to move that?
No, the other side, so I give Elzana advantage.
Elzana advantage. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use my second attack action on number 5.
Yeah. Do you want to bring up the initiative tracker?
Oh,
yeah,
God,
sure.
that's a nat 20. Non-lethal, of course.
Remember what we said?
I remember.
If you manage to
Eight.
do twice their standard damage, you hit them hard enough that they break their neck or something hitting the ground.
That's 16 bludgeoning.
Only 16
Yeah,
with a crit.
with a crit, because I only get a d8. I rolled a 4, add 4, which
Which
is
one
8.
was it?
And then
Number-
a...
The one between us, I
No,
think.
5.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, she's took damage before.
Yeah, that one has.
Because that's... let me
Don't
just
know how
double
much,
check.
Rock.
but
So 4 add 4 is 8. And then I got a 6, which is then add 4 to that.
14.
So it's 18. Sorry.
18, yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Cool.
I'll let you off.
Thank you.
You're no
To
longer
be,
a
to be fair,
I'm
Two-
holding back. I don't want to kill these people.
to be fair, with your standard
You wanna eat?
thing, you're not actually dealing a lot of damage
No.
normally. It's only when he does like inflict wounds and
when I
all
do
that sort of
spells.
stuff.
Yeah.
When I'm spellcasting, I do proper damage. I make healer
Clerics
damage.
tend to be reliable hitters, and good spell hitters.
But I'm not,
But
and I'm a very good healer.
If you want one-off hits,
No,
not that great.
no. However,
That's
I'm
when
good
you
with
go for the rogue.
spells. Yeah, you're more reliable hitting things.
So-
I've then got my bonus action still.
Okay.
I'm going to try and bite number 13, is that? Directly
Yes.
up.
The smug-looking one. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to
looking
say
one.
he looks like a smummy. There's a guy that looks like Hagrid.
That will be a 18 to hit.
You're on about this guy here.
Yeah, he looks like
Only, of
Hagrid.
course. Go for the ankles. That will be 7.
Okay.
No.
The-
No.
You vicious bastard!
There you go, that's my 10. It tastes delicious.
You are surrounded by unconscious people, except
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I can't work out what she looks like. It's all the same colours, so they're just blending
Doom,
in.
doom, doom,
She looks
doom,
rather
doom,
scary, actually. She's got armour on.
doom, doom. She's just a random comment.
Oh, okay.
It's just random tokens that I just pulled in because I had
Right,
to
everyone else is
build
like
this-
dressed in t-shirts. She's actually got armour.
Doom, 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 doom. I just think her hair's all
In the
blowing
wind.
in the wind. And
Can I do a
Very
thunder
heroic.
bum?
Red hair,
Can I
Bobbo
do
is
what-
in love.
Can I do what Thunder does when he doesn't want someone to do
Right.
things?
This one.
What?
Bobbo's in love with that one.
No,
No, red hair.
Adrian. So, because I'm the big giant tiger thing, I'm much too big to be a lapdog sized thing, right? Or a kitty cat lap thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't
Sit
know the
on it anyway.
wording. So, if I was to plonk myself on someone and sit down, would that be like when Thunder used to think he was a lapdog and sit on us and he was bigger than us?
Potentially.
Can I do
I don't know
that?
how big Thunder was, but
He was,
I'll
He
say
he
that
was
if you're a tiger,
about 6
yeah.
foot on hind legs.
Well, you're
so-
a tiger, so yes. You're
So,
a big, heavy cat.
Can
You
I
may
be sort of
suffocate
like back up a bit and just sort of sit on their legs so they can't move?
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, you can do it.
And
with
then
the-
just start purring so they know I mean no harm.
You can do it with an opposed grapple check.
Yeah, and then start purring so they
So-
know that I'm trying to be friendly.
You can try.
Yeah, what do I do?
So you need to roll. So we're just going to do strength v strength.
Yes,
so
is
you-
that this one?
You roll a d20, add your strength modifier.
My strength modifier. Excuse me. Is-
Ingenuity.
They
Okay.
got 17.
That's pretty good for a peasant.
Yeah, with a +0.
That's pretty good for a peasant.
Meets it, beats it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You kind of push them and they're like, ah!
And then I
And
sit
you
on
sit on
them,
them.
and then I start purring like a kitty cat. And then sort of like try and cuddle into them like
What was
this.
it?
Purr then.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know what it sounds like.
If you can't purr, you can't purr.
What is it? I'll try.
That just sounds like you're purring on something.
Would it sound like this? No, it doesn't sound like that. Would it sound like this? Is that right?
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So then I'm friendly, so I go,
We're now
and
an
trying to
ASMR
cuddle into
channel.
them.
No.
Would that work? And then they know that I'm friendly and they'll be ah, nice
Yeah,
green
they're
kitty.
screaming.
That's great.
But I'm being friendly.
Doesn't matter.
That's
You're a big
A big
tiger.
tiger thing has just sat on them
And then
in the
I'm
middle of everybody dropping
and
like
start
flies.
purring like a friendly
They're like,
kitty. Yeah, but I start purring like a. What if I lick their face?
And I think it's more.
Just taste their teeth.
Oh, my legs.
See, now you've just gone back to playing yourself again, licking faces.
No,
you
that-
just-
No, it's Windows.
No, I licked Dan's face.
Okay. Now you're just taste testing.
When I want to be annoying. But it's not just when I want to be annoying, but when he's like going on and on about something, I just go, "Lup," and then he stops.
Anderloss is just over there like, I'm the only person that gets people.
But no, so if I'm sitting there on their legs, not on their lungs, so they can still breathe.
Okay.
And then I'm purring like a friendly cat, so then he knows I'm being friendly.
Rock.
Okay.
What about if I lick his face, then he knows I'm being friendly?
She's still going to
whatever.
scream because this huge tiger thing has just sat on her.
But I'm being
This is
friendly.
a huge wild beast. It doesn't matter if it's being friendly. It's just waiting for the bite.
You're
But
looking
I'm not
delicious.
biting.
She doesn't know that.
And like
You're
that.
looking delicious, friend.
Doesn't matter.
Like cats do when
It's
they
like
all...
if you're scared of dogs. A chihuahua comes barking up to you, you run.
I laugh.
But if you're scared of dogs, you don't.
I laugh. Go, teeny tiny doggy.
Right.
Yeah, the teeny tiny dog.
Ah,
Bloody hell.
It's like Chico. Everyone's scared of Chico, but he's a little teddy bear.
Chihuahuas are kind of like rage packaged up into a small amount of fluff.
Absolutely.
yeah, probably.
Anyway,
Into an offcut of a sock. Yes, anyway. So, Snugs. What's Snug Daddy doing?
No, go
right,
on.
no one around him is up, is there? Are they?
No.
Mm-mm.
Cool. So we're going right there.
But now you've just walked past people that are up.
So that's
One,
two,
two,
three.
three.
Yeah,
You
those
can
two.
get there, yes.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get any attacks of opportunity because you could go around.
Yeah,
and
literally 1, 2,
None about
3,
them.
4.
Yeah.
Can
The
I
two
just
either
point
side
out,
away
though,
have just
that
gone
that
to.
one is
These
still
two?
up.
Yeah, they're
I'm
up.
still in combat with them.
Yeah, that one is still up.
Oh, you
so
would
if
get one
Snuggum
attack.
goes to here instead,
No,
you get the
so,
advantage.
so
Oh, maybe he's
here,
got pack tactics.
here,
Yeah.
you go 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
and 4.
now you've just cut
Yeah.
through
Yeah,
two
but
that are up.
these two are
Mhm.
still in combat with Shugam.
But the lady with hat would get an opportunity attack because
No, she wouldn't.
Because you're there.
Because it's there.
And
Oh,
then
it's
there.
from diagonal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
diagonal. Yeah, she would still get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
That's fine though, where you are, because you
Yeah.
still get pack tactics.
Yeah,
on
and there's still
19
3
and
people,
20.
to be fair. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, so pack tactics. We're going for.
It's almost like we know these characters at this point.
Let's.
Hope so.
So it has to be one of these two, doesn't it, for pack tactics?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go for this one because this is the closest.
The lady with the top hat type thing.
The captain, the seafarer.
The
Get him.
the pirate lady.
Yes.
Alright.
Kira Knightley.
And Bonnie.
Bonnie.
So let me just.
There was the pirate queen whose name was something like Anne Bonny.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it that this hits
I watched
because
it.
I rolled a 16 and I've got to still add the quarterstaff on, which is a +6, so that's 22.
Nice.
Hit.
Yep,
Non-lethal, of
Hits.
course.
non-lethal, yes. 1d6.
That's
Can we
the
just
Oh,
say
hang on.
more? Can we
He
just
gets
say
2
more?
attacks, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
But you may as well roll the damage to the first one in case they go down, because then you can attack someone else.
That's also a 17 to hit.
They
Are
both
you
hit.
doing both
Too
at the
late.
same time?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Why?
Too
If
late.
you
So
take
you said both of them and
If
you've
you
rolled
could
both
hit
attacks.
one and they go down, you
That's
can
what I was
attack
going to do
someone
with.
else.
That's what I was going to do with the thingy. But I
But you
didn't-
can't do both rolls. You have to do your damage, see if they go down, then the
Yeah, otherwise it's a waste
Yeah,
of
no,
damage.
that's what I'm talking about. Flurry of blows.
Oh, I see. Of course.
I didn't realise she'd already taken damage. To be honest.
Ah, no worries.
Yes, you did from the first because you've hit her twice.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, you just rolled to hit and then you rolled to hit.
Yeah, now I have, but
So
she
now-
hasn't taken any damage before
What he's
that.
saying is if you'd rolled to hit, done the damage,
And then say you're
they may
hitting
go
it.
down, and then the second lot of damage. Whereas if you damage them when they're down, you're
Yeah,
actually-
I get that, but
You've wasted a
I
hit.
think they've got more than the amount that they can do in one go, and I don't think she's been hit.
I don't know how much damage you can do in one go actually.
You can do a lot.
That is 4 damage,
Oh, it's Snuggum. Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's
does a
fine.
D6. He does a D6.
and then that is 5 damage.
Oh,
So it's 9 damage in total.
I forgot you weren't attacking with this one.
9. Okay.
No,
So
no.
it's still up, yeah.
Finish them.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Finish them.
I
Scandinavian hymn.
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian religious songs. Finish him.
okay. Spending a key point for flurry of blows.
Flurry of
A flea point for carry of blows.
That hits because that's a 24.
Are you sure?
And then what I'll
That's
do
a good
is I will do the flurry of blows on that, which is still 1d6. Is that right? Flurry of blows 1d6. Yeah. That is 6 points of damage.
Sex.
Mighty blow.
Is she still up?
She is.
Last
You were.
flurry of blows is a 18.
That hits.
That is a 6 points of damage.
Now she's down.
Poof.
I don't think you can call her that.
Said boo.
Oh.
What did he think he said?
I think I know what he's for.
Right, so
I don't.
it's their turn. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
We've made your job easier for you by
Takes
taking
less
it down.
of them.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to click as many people.
Uh,
Watch out, that man might throw in a pineapple.
What man?
The one with the bobbing hair. Wave.
Bobbing hair?
The hair bobble.
This guy.
This guy over here keeps throwing pineapples.
Oh, is that the pineapple chucker?
Yes, he's throwing pineapples and avocados.
I want to make friends with Hagrid.
Which one's Hagrid? Oh, that one. Okay.
It looks like Hagrid.
Oh,
If he was a
yeah.
motorcycle driver. So don't drive, I know, I've realised what I said. Oh, he does, Hagrid does ride
does.
a motorcycle.
It's not it's more a motorbike.
Yeah, a motorbike that flies.
But it's
sure,
not-
I think that name might actually be copyrighted.
What, Hagrid?
Yeah.
It looks like
Harold.
him, though.
We can make friends with Harold.
Hagrinton. Hagrinton Stanley.
My name is Hagrid Stanley. I come from the great old empire of trees.
I come from the Forestington.
I come from the magical school down under.
I come from Treeferton.
I must go. The vice president needs me.
Motorbike away!
Quickly, fetch me my magical pineapple. I will fly.
What does it run on? Pineapples.
Pineapples.
I said it correctly. I didn't say it the way I normally do.
Right.
I must return to Pigwarts.
Hogwarts.
Right. Number 11 is going to throw some fruit.
Oh dear lord.
And Anderloss is going to go
Anderloss.
yum yum yum.
Not protein.
Right. We will throw a lump of fruit at you for 8 to hit.
Oosh.
Never mind.
No.
Then which other ones are they?
Pineapple fruit.
That one can't now. That
See,
one
the
will
only-
throw fruit.
The only problem with
With
me
another,
doing
that's
the
rubbish.
sneak attacks is that I have to be very careful. So I have to pick who I'm going to attack and make sure they've got a full hit point.
You know,
17?
No.
No, didn't think so. Never mind.
I'm the definition of attack.
Right then. Let's try and work out who can attack. Number 15 is attacking.
Which one's 15?
The one I just highlighted.
The one that says Gumma.
GM, yeah.
Bum,
That's with their
bum.
fist.
Red hair, faking expression, you must be a
they-
Weasley.
They don't get advantage, do they? That one.
I'm
No,
not
'cause
sure.
they're
That one
friendly.
doesn't get
Functions.
advantage. So that is a 21 to hit.
Mighty low indeed. It hits.
Are they all still coming
You
out for
take a
you?
whopping great 2 points of damage.
Oh,
I was just about to say 2 as a guest, being like stupid guessing.
I've
Fair
been
enough.
injured.
Number 13 is going to go for you and also gets the same.
21, yeah, it hits. These peasants are.
This
mighty
time you
strong.
take 5 points of
Oh,
damage.
dear lord.
Which one's 21?
How would I ever recover?
Then
Taken
this
9.
guy is going for you. That will only be
15?
10.
No.
Then
I thought
that
15
one.
had already attacked.
No, it was the one that's going around.
That's 15. That's 16.
That's 16.
That
Oh,
one
I'm
is
confused.
going for Elzana.
Which one?
That'll be 7.
No. Is this the one I'm sat on, purring like a kitty
No,
cat?
you're sat on the lady.
You're
Hey, I'm still
there.
purring.
Sat on her.
So that's all of them. So then I move over to this side of the screen. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them
Mm-hmm.
are ganging up on Snuggum.
Oh no, push snuggle.
So number 22 is the 22
Your
and
little
23 won't get advantage.
Right.
So
So do them ones first.
22 gets 19 to hit.
Yep,
That hits, cool.
I thought 19 didn't hit.
So you get 2.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Number 23 also doesn't get advantage on Snuggum, and that will be also 19.
He looks like
That will be 3 damage.
Number 20 looks like a kid.
Well, we better be very careful.
Right, number 20
Non-lethal.
gets advantage on
No one
Snuggum.
accidentally murder him.
Hmm?
Don't accidentally murder him, non-lethal.
That will
Everyone's doing
be
non-lethal.
22.
22 hits.
No, Snuggum, not really.
That will be 4 points of damage.
Oh no. Boy snuggies.
Number 21. That will only be a 15.
That does not hit.
Number 12. That will be 21.
That hits.
Good.
Charming.
5 points.
To be fair, we've got to give him
damage.
something. These peasants aren't doing it.
And 24.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
they only get 16.
That does not.
Never mind.
You can hit more.
They had a decent go there, didn't they?
They did
Few
all right.
punches in. Right. So we start at the top of the round. This round, though, Bobbo.
Yep.
When we're looking. Yes. Can you give me a perception check
Where is Bobbo?
A perception check.
at the top? Top
Oh
middle.
yeah, I see him now. So many circles, I have to scan them all.
Yep, I'm too embroiled in a fight. That's a 6.
Can I make
Oh,
it?
no.
You ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
It's not your turn.
Oh, I see.
You'll all do it on your turn.
Oh, I see.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to hit number 20.
The king?
No, sorry. I'm going to move across, then hit 20.
That will give
Oh, I
us
can
two
do it, can't I?
attacks.
I keep forgetting.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. You're fine.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to let you guys move the characters now.
I can't.
Unbelievable.
Yep, non-lethal. We're doing 28 to hit.
Stab.
Yeah.
Poor child. He's probably a businessman.
3, 6, 9,
Entrepreneur.
10, 14, 22, 27.
27.
Don't tell me I killed a kid.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is he down?
He is down though.
Who's that bunny?
He almost died.
You need 32 to kill him out.
Oh, shit, you were close. Imagine how mad Bobbo would have felt.
These are effectively these are first level peasants.
Oh,
You ain't got much chance of getting killed in this fight.
I don't know. I may
It's
have.
the plot fight.
I may have read Schnuggum's health points wrong, but it's the only number that's there. So
yeah, no, that he did take a beating from the last fight and never healed. So
Oops.
fair enough.
yeah,
So if that is Bobbo's turn.
we never took a rest since the labyrinth.
Dandy Pants.
Really,
Sorry, Anderloss.
me, perfect perception.
Well, I mean, in that case, you're all right.
Yes, you may do your perception check.
Yes, 21.
We
21.
leveled up after the labyrinth. Everyone should have been full health.
So, no, because you don't go to full health when you
No.
level.
Do you not?
No,
You
you
just
have to rest.
gain
Just
some.
skills.
Right.
21.
Okay, you notice, probably because there's so many down people you can see over, but you notice way over to the right of the map, the east,
Is it actually there, or
yeah, there is a set of doors that have just been opened. And there is a guy there who just look. There's an elf, and they look in absolute shock at what's going on.
There's a
And they're
kitty
like-
purring. To us?
To us?
Well,
to Anderloss, apparently?
it could be to you guys.
Or it could be to the people.
I mean, if the mob are going after you guys, they're probably not calling on the mob to come in and beat everybody else up in the house.
Come on, guys. We can join in
It's
the
a safe
fight.
assumption it's meant for you.
I don't know if we should trust these people. We've been trapped before. I am going back to a cage. Right. Oh, cool. Right.
Oh, it's taking me alive.
no, that's what the.
At
That's
which
what the.
point, Anderloss gets his hand down and goes, inflict wounds.
no, that's what the alcohol capsule's for. Because I've still got that on my character sheet. Right. So.
Problem is you've leveled up, so it's going to do bugger all.
Just like,
It's just going to give you a poorly
oh, bad digestion. Right. So can I point as my bonus action? Can I point this out to these two? call out,
I'll let
yeah.
you call out.
Guys,
Don't
over
not
there.
alert the mob though.
Did I stutter? Guys over there. And I'm going to try and smack the one next to me. I'm going to smack number. Is that 60? The one in front of me, the redhead?
Mm.
To the left of you is 50.
50. Yeah, I'm going to hit that.
You're going to hit a dwarven woman.
Yes. A mighty
hit a
blow.
woman?
I'm going to hit
That's
a
a
woman.
woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dwarf without a beard.
Isn't that the woman from the bar fight in the first episode?
It might be. She's come back for revenge.
That was a
No.
really young lad.
No, I don't think it is.
22 to hit.
It's not Sylvie Alton.
22 to hit.
I don't remember the names. Sorry?
22.
22 easily hits her.
Perfect. She will take a mighty.
You hit this poor defenseless woman
For 12.
right in the face. Her nose explodes as blood pours down her
Is
face.
she down?
No.
Go finish
She's
the
crying
job.
though.
I'm going to finish the
It
job.
hurts.
Never leave a job half finished. Swing it.
So you know, now you've smacked her in the face with a mace and smashed her nose. You're now going to give her an undercut.
No, I'm hitting her with a mace again.
Or you're just going to bosh her on the
Just
end.
double tap.
Leave properly, woman.
Jeez. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 8 damage. Smack. And I would like to point out
You hear a sickening crunch as her nose properly
it's the
collapses.
magical mace, so you know, in case they had damage prevention from non-magical weapons. Crunch. Right, down. Perfect.
You notice that her legs are twitching slightly. So.
Oh, perfect. Nom. Right, I'm then going to try and bite Which one's still up? I'm gonna
Well,
try.
you've bitten number 13 already.
I'm gonna finish the job with number 13. I'm gonna bite number 13.
You taste nice.
You taste tasty. That's a really good roll. That's a 25.
Yeah, just slightly
It
hits.
was a 19 and 6. That was still close.
You
Question:
guys have only got an AC of 12.
Oh, perfect. They're gonna be
I'm just wearing a lot of clothes.
What does a quarterstaff use for
Wood.
attack? Is it dexterity?
That's 11.
No, strength.
strength.
That's 11 bite damage.
11.
11.
Don't suppose you know what you did last time, because I've not actually written it down.
It was 9.
9
I
last time.
believe.
And how much this time?
11, so that'd be
Yeah,
20.
they're down then.
Perfect. They're down!
Hang on, is this on the dwarven girl still?
No, that's someone else.
Oh, okay.
So the smarmy guy that he
Perfect.
bit last time.
And then I'm going to go for a nice little stroll. So, where do I want to go?
You want to try and avoid getting an attack of opportunity.
I'll be fine. They're just peasants.
It's not gonna
How
happen.
far can you move?
35. I'm gonna go from here. Go there.
1, 5.
2.
10.
Can I go through this?
No, but you can go through the bodies that are down.
Oh, perfect. 15, 20,
20.
25.
I'll be 20 really, because you can go diagonal.
Oh, okay.
25.
30.
30. Okay.
Hello.
What was that?
And as you're running round, you're pretty sure they're looking at you as they're waving.
That was half dinosaur, half walker.
I'll wave back.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. Elzana,
That's better.
Yeah.
can I get a perception check
this one.
from the little
Oh,
green
it's
fluffy
D20.
kitty?
Do they really?
You
I've
know
already
that
pointed
now.
out to
You
them.
miss-
They-
huh?
they not
You
know.
know that now. It's always D20.
So I use my bonus to point out to the others.
Did you actually shout it?
I did shout it, yeah.
Okay, so you can have advantage.
What does that mean for a
Sorry.
2?
You
Isn't
roll
it?
2 dice.
Roll two, take a high number.
Okay, I'll roll that one. That's a nice easy one to read.
Oh, it's over there.
that
Was that a D20 you picked up?
I think so.
Can't say.
This is where we go.
Yeah,
if
it's
that
the 20
person's
on
out
there.
and they're like, do you want to join the revolution?
Perception is okay. So I know what my perception adder is.
Viva Escania!
Really? Down with the Sultan.
I've got a nat 20 and a 19, so it doesn't really
Oh,
matter
you
which one I
crit.
picked.
You see everything.
Yeah. And plus my +3 for the
Yeah, you definitely see this person waving.
yeah.
They are
So-
beckoning you all.
Can I, without having an attack opportunity onto me, sort of like pounce over the one I'm sat on and run to the elf?
You can disengage as a main
If your
Oh,
main
do I
action
have
is a
that?
disengage, yeah,
Everyone
everybody
has
does.
disengage.
I do that then and run to the elf man.
Okay,
Or
how
woman.
far does a Tigran move?
Give me a minute. 40 foot.
Yeah.
40 foot.
And can't
So,
you take a bonus action dash? in the
5,
tiger?
I don't know.
10,
It normally says on
15.
Where would I
20,
look?
25,
It's be under the abilities.
35, 40, 40.
Just
okay,
as
sorry.
keen smell and pounce. That's all it
So
says.
there you go. You can go pouncing over there. I'm going to say that you're going to come barreling through. They are not going to get a chance to opportunity attack you.
Come
You're not
rolling
too-
out the side.
This
Ah!
huge, powerful beast has just come flying past them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on, no, sorry, you're in Tigran form.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, glad to know you think Elzana's powerful.
I was thinking more beast, but yeah.
Wrong.
Anyway,
Wrong.
My legs are
Put the
beastie.
star on the woman.
now Snug Daddy, he gets advantage for perception first of all.
What is it? 22.
Yeah, easily sees. He kind of glances over and
He's just getting really impatient now. He's like, come on, progress the story.
bloody hint. Got killing civilians.
We weren't killing them.
Killed
Yeah,
nobody.
but they can't see that from that distance.
I sat on the lap and purred.
Yeah, but from that distance
I've
they
just
can't
been
see that.
smacking people with mace.
All they can see is a crowd slowly dropping.
Hey, I didn't drop any of them. I was being a good kitty.
You did drop one of them.
You did
actually.
drop one of them.
You caused them to fall prone as you then sat on them.
Well, yeah, but I didn't do it by hitting them.
Yeah,
Well, they still dropped.
I wanted
You did it by
cuddles.
taking a dump on them.
No, I said
No.
I did. I tried to be a lap kitty.
Yeah,
In true Snuggum form, this is a fight.
it is.
He's noticed this guy doing this.
Oh, no.
And he goes,
And he's going,
In a minute.
fight.
Nothing's gonna die.
I'm going to carry on punching.
Fight. Which one's he going for?
Here's advantage.
He didn't
Oh.
say.
sorry.
Which one? Probably
21, 22, 23, 12, or 24.
Only wants to give them advantage.
We will go for
21, he will get pack
24.
tactics, and 12, he will get pack. Actually, yeah. Any of them but 22, he'll get pack tactics.
24.
Okay. The old guy.
Yep. So that is 12 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh. That was a bad roll.
Can't believe you're picking on the old farts.
I left the fight.
That's
Oh,
6
team
points
good
of damage.
kitty.
He's still up.
6 points. I don't think he's been hit, has he?
No, I don't know.
It's fine.
That is now 16 to hit.
Yeah.
That's another 6.
Why are you beating on me?
Is he down?
No.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows for a key point.
I'm being oppressed.
Finish him.
See the inherent violence in
That
society.
is 22. 9 points of damage.
Max damage. Oh.
Bonk.
He's down. You got one more.
And then we will go with
Finish the job. Just
12.
punch him once more. He's already out. Finish him.
The angry elf.
He's very angry.
And that one does not hit.
That is a really.
That is a
rugged
9.
roll.
The elf goes, ha!
You
Missed
got-
you little.
You got a 2 and a 3 on the advantage. Like, that is not a good roll.
And now it's their turn.
Hey, you took one of them out.
Right.
Another one down.
What are they going to do? 21 is going to try and punch Bobbo.
Okay.
No, Bobbo. Watch out.
Would a 21 hit?
Just.
For that, you can have 4 points of damage.
That was a good hit.
A slight fat lip. No.
Well, it's just a graze.
Literally, that's the first hit I've taken. It is just a grace.
Number 6 is going to get up from being prone and move to there.
Can they do that?
Half the movement, standing up, then moving the rest of
Yeah.
it.
So they get advantage going against them.
They can jump.
So number 6 is going to go for Snugs.
No, slug him.
19.
Yes, 19 hits. Sorry, I forgot I was sugar there for a second.
Excellent.
I just like, I forgot who I was for a second.
3 points of damage.
I'm injured to snug him, look at.
Then number 22.
Oh, fuck it.
It's going to take a while.
22 gets 22
Nice.
to hit.
Wait a minute.
It hits.
What is this armor?
Another 4 points of damage.
Oh, mighty blow.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Just by 1,000 blows.
Then 12
What
and
a way
23.
to go.
12 and 23 are both going for Anderloss.
Poor boy from a small cave.
That will be a 6 and a 12 against Anderloss.
No,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
that was pathetic.
But combined.
Oh, no. not even combined.
Yeah, that's them.
I like the fact that Anderloss is kind of just knock, 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 knock.
Two.
Going on this way.
This
Okay.
guy's going to step back and he's going to grab some fruit. So
He's
1,
going
2,
for the
3, 4,
pineapples.
5 are going to throw fruit. Who can they see easiest?
Probably
No
me.
one. No one.
Actually,
me,
that
actually,
one
because everyone else is
and
down
that
low.
one, I'm going to say can't really see very
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Actually,
They can
he
still
is
do it.
right. Anderloss is probably going to be the
You would be
easiest
able to
target.
see me because the people directly from
That
where
one,
they're
I
looking
think.
would be able to hit me because I'm diagonal.
I think
Yeah, because all of them. are
Everyone
down.
else is in the way,
I
yeah.
think that one and that one can see Anderloss. This one I think is going to be limited to Snuggum. So let's do the Snuggum.
He
first.
wouldn't-
Hang on. Who's throwing it at Snuggum?
He wouldn't be able to hit
That
someone because the person's
Which
in the
one?
way.
Oh no, someone's in the way. Yes.
Yeah, so just be me diagonal.
This is
They're
the,
all-
the only
they're-
access
yeah.
to Snuggum.
They've
Yeah.
all got to
They've
be.
all got to go for me,
Anderloss.
realistically.
Oh, actually, no. You got here and here, but then the stall's in the way.
No,
Everything's
you're right.
good.
They're all going to have to be at Anderloss.
I'm
So
sorry, I don't want pineapples thrown at me, but you know.
It might not be
Oh, no.
pineapples. It
They're,
might be
um,
apples, this, or
no, it's
bananas.
tangerines now.
They're throwing tangerines. I'm allergic to tangerines.
It's a shame.
They're terrible.
So that was 15 to hit.
No,
Uh,
just raise the shield. No. Fruit.
13 to hit.
No.
9 to hit.
No.
I just love the idea of Anderloss tap dancing out the way.
I'm going to say this guy can't. I think that's too sharp an angle through that.
He can
that
move
stall.
first. He can grab a pineapple and move.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, let's move him there. He'll grab a pineapple then.
There you go.
Okay, so this
He's
guy,
at disadvantage though. He's old.
Oh,
that was 7 to hit. And this last one is 14 to hit. So
no.
all this fruit comes flying
Killed.
towards you, but he's just hitting the bodies that you've already murdered on the floor.
We haven't murdered them.
We haven't killed anyone.
Bobbo, can I get, with advantage, your perception check now?
We have killed nobody.
You're going to fail it, isn't it?
This is like,
I'm looking at the wrong sheet again. 16.
16,
That's not bad.
just enough.
you're just like, oh, I'm
You notice the elf going, come on,
Is
this way.
Who's throwing this one? Oh, Bobbo. Did you not have advantage to throw
No.
2 of them?
Hmm?
Bobbo, did you throw 1 or did you throw 2?
He threw
Two
two.
dice.
Still
Oh,
got
okay.
two.
And
You
you,
take
I'm
him
going to
down,
say you
you
clearly
leave.
noted, you would have noticed the big green tiger that is Elzana
Running
has
towards
just
us,
come
yeah.
jumping.
That's 15 points. No.
There would be 2 attacks.
I was
on the
there.
end there.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, there would.
No, 'cause
Oh no,
I'm,
it's one.
I'm
It's
there.
one, yeah.
No.
Oh
so
no,
it's
you go
1,
round.
2,
Ah, it's still
3.
staying thing.
Still
Ah,
in thingy. So
smart.
we've gone 1, 2, 3. So that's 15 movement.
Depends. Are you wanting to attack or escape?
Yeah. I'm
Because
attacking.
if you want, because if you want to attack, you can bonus action disengage and just run away.
away.
Yeah. No, I'm attacking. On This-
to beat everything, isn't it?
this guy here, number 22.
Yeah.
Step, step, step.
So I'm going to attack number 22. That is 17.
That hits.
Non-lethal, of course.
Non-lethal.
Can't believe you're killing all these.
They're not dead.
Nobody's
That's-
killed anyone. That's the
That's
thing.
22 points of damage.
We
Number
may be
17.
murderers,
Yep.
but we're not that bad.
No, it wasn't 17. It was 21.
21.
You lied.
Well, this guy here, whoever this is.
Whoever this man is. Is that 21? You did 21 damage.
22.
Oh,
22.
oh, you did 21 damage to the guy who has 21 hits. Oh. That would
21
have
and
been
22.
perfect. That would have been perfect.
Ugh.
That's a shame. I disappointed now.
Bonus action disengage.
Run away.
20, 25.
What? Where are you going, guys? We're winning.
I made sure that they couldn't get advantage on Snooker and Leg.
You're like, I'm leaving.
I'm like, get out of the way.
Fair enough.
Tactical draw.
Anderloss.
Ah, perfect.
Can I get a perception check from you now? Just single.
Hasn't he already
No
seen
advantage?
it?
No advantage.
Oh, okay.
I thought he'd already seen the elf.
Yes.
I'm confused.
27.
Sorry.
27.
27.
That's a good advantage.
You
roll.
hear now the guy calling to you. Now that you know he's there and you're paying attention, you now
He's
hear
like,
him.
I hear
He's-
something.
You basically hear, "This way, come on!"
You're very posh
Hurry
sounding
up.
elf.
Hurry up. You're trying to command me. Only Max is allowed to do that.
We're trying
just
to
get
save
your foot
you.
in motion.
Oh, okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to strike down the elf.
Please don't.
I'm going to strike down the elf non-lethally.
Oh no.
Not the elf at the door.
Oh, okay.
There's elf here, right?
I just run and pounce on the elf. Ah! Die!
Trying to help us, are you?
27.
Die!
Oh no.
27.
I've messed up somewhere here because. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's good.
27 to hit number 12.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Which one's number 12?
It takes a mighty 7 damage from the mace.
Oh.
Smack. Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot. I do
damage.
radiant damage on the mace as well.
Oh god.
I haven't been rolling this at all.
Yeah, but
That's
if you
10 damage.
yeah, but if you do non-lethal, do you
Another
really
one.
want to do?
Yes. No, it's going to be my second attack. Is
Yeah,
it
but
still up?
radiant damage is just full of love.
Oh, I see. Is the elf still alive?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Second attack.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's a 27.
Told you one of them looked like a kid.
Still up? Oh, cool. Perfect.
Oh no, he's gonna kill him.
Man, the thought of killing me,
That's 12.
beating me to death.
Are you still alive? Oh, perfect. They're
I
down.
died.
You're not
Lovely.
trying to kill him.
I didn't kill them. I've said long.
He just said I've died.
Oh no, I think he's being dramatic.
Yeah, he thinks he's died.
And then I'm going to bite.
You've been hit that bloody hard by someone who comes along with big white razor teeth.
I'm going to
You
bite
think you're
number
dying?
23.
Can't say I've ever met someone with razor
Ooh.
teeth, but
That is 20. Add
Hit.
6. 26.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's roll.
I thought the bonus action bite was a straight roll.
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
don't
no,
have
of
to do
course.
it, Yes.
Although you
No.
still,
It was
you
good.
still-
The
you-
simple roll on its own was fine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So that'll be on 12.
It's on.
Not to hit, because I have
12
to
to
roll with
hit,
a single dice.
just.
So 2. Okay, cool.
is
D10.
that on the guy in the weird white hat?
9.
That
Can't
would be a
quite work
turban.
out what his
Yes.
hat
12.
Is it?
12 bite damage.
12.
It looked like he had
Num
it.
nums.
Adrian, it honestly looked to me, because the picture's small and I haven't got my right glasses on because I ain't collected them yet. It looked like he had a turban on and then a pudding
still
ball on
alive?
top of that. Because it's
Perfect.
going a different angle. Because
Right.
that's what it looks like.
I'm then going to move, because I still have my
Yeah.
movement.
It looks like a white bowl
You're not
over
worth
top
the
of
effort.
something blue.
5, 10.
Am I even looking at the
Okay.
right person?
You want to do opportunity attacks?
Yes. Yes. I will.
I've
have.
still got more movement.
No, no.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I
Perfect.
didn't even notice you run past him.
You're not. I say.
He's interested in beating up the kobold.
Very good.
He's interested in nursing that bite he just got.
And
All he knows is that his bum hurts.
hello.
Someone went for rump
That's me
steak.
done. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
It'd be better if you went there, right?
Elzana.
Yes,
Probably on the
I'm
way
still. I'm guessing I'm still moving towards the elf dude. I'm not
Probably
sure
on the
which
way.
Yeah.
building he's
What's
in.
your movement?
Yeah, but
As a tiger, 40 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for normal movement. Did you want to run?
Run. as
Sure.
fast as you can.
Okay. You're in.
Yay! And as I go past, I give the elf man a lick to
Snug.
say thank you.
Yeah,
You're
you lick him
licking
as he
me
goes past.
Yeah. He's like, little thank you.
Good job. I saw you
One more
change.
attack and it's already in.
Wait a minute. Wait.
This is worse. Harrowing.
This elf is meant to
I
be
nearly
helping
said-
us, and he's watching Elzana change.
No, I nearly said something different. It was even ruder. I'm not saying it.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Well, now you've got to say it.
No.
No, I can't.
Friendly stream.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell him
We lost
later.
that a long time ago.
Friendly?
We're friendly.
Friendly?
We're peasants.
Has anybody heard the banter going between us? That's nothing but friendly.
We haven't killed anyone.
Surely.
We are friendly. It's
So
very
anyway,
friendly.
what's Snug Daddy doing?
Snug him.
Snoop Daddy.
Okay, so first of all, he's gonna hit the.
Actually, he's going to rename to Snug Diddy.
All right, he's gonna hit number 23.
Oh, very nice.
Unfortunately, you've all run away, so he no longer has pack tactics.
No, struggle.
Well, he should have ran away when the first time he saw the man.
Him.
Yeah,
He could have nutted the one that would have got opportunity and then ran.
I knocked a lot of them out.
Yeah.
okay, that one hits. First one misses because I got a nat 1.
Okay.
But the second one is a 23.
Damage. 23 for 23.
That is 7 points of damage on 21. 23, sorry.
23 drops like a sack of spuds. He punched me to death.
I'm going to expend a key point,
You are?
and we are going to hit number 21.
21.
21. 9 plus 10, yep.
That is 18.
18, yeah, that hits.
What? No,
That is 4. That is 23. That is 6. So that is 10 points of damage in total to 21.
Right, okay. He's fine.
And number 6 can still get you from
And
moving.
moving? Or is he staying where he is?
Engage and get out
he
of
knows what's
there.
going on, but he likes a fight, like you pointed out.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
he's noticed everybody else has now run off.
And he hasn't got a lot of health, didn't you say?
Is he going to get overwhelmed? Is he going to get murdered? Is he going to end up in front of the Sultan and be torn asunder?
Right, we are gonna move him. We are gonna move him.
You are? You are?
Yeah.
Oh!
He is feeling a bit hurt, and
Comes along.
then you've got 4 walls and a ceiling, so he likes the enclosed spaces as well. Now I believe his movement was 40. We go up. 5, 10, 15. Did you want 2 attacks of opportunity?
Yes. So number 6 rolls a 1,
A 1?
and the other one rolled 13.
Yes. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40.
Okay. Rob that. Number 21 and number 5 pick up rocks.
Quickly.
They're going to
What
throw
robbery?
rocks.
Run away.
Both at Bobbo because he's closest.
Oh, Bobbo.
7
Miss.
and 8.
Miss.
These are just absolutely useless peasants.
They're shocked that the cat
This is-
ran away and didn't do any real damage.
This is why,
They're like, hang
we just
on.
need more powerful
So-
people to rule them.
The big green cat just sat on someone,
That's
purred a
right.
bit, and then ran off and licked an elf.
Yes.
All they saw was, big furry thing.
Oh, watch out.
It's green and stripy and has teeth.
Green? You're green?
It's a battle cat.
Yeah, it's a tiger. And
Oh, okay.
It's a
she
battle
hasn't
cat.
seen a real tiger, but we're using a tiger's stats.
Oh, I
Just because
see.
it's simpler.
But I get to be green little
So,
piggies.
Bobbo, I'm going to guess.
We're in the realm of He-Man.
And then Anderloss. Zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
And then we'll get
We keep doing that,
Elzana
don't we?
Zoom. And as soon as Snuggum runs in,
Snuggle.
this elf slams the door shut and bars it and locks it. And you can hear the crowd outside.
Sorry, very quickly. Just as Snuggum gets to there, he's going to turn round and then in he goes.
Yeah, that sounds like a Snuggum thing.
Just made him rude now.
Right. He likes to antagonise people though, doesn't he? So he can get his fights.
Yeah. So, we can go back to the main screen now. We don't need the map. Your combat is over. And this elf ushers you in. No, he's like,
He ushers us into a
come.
prison.
Oh, that was intense. I don't like to see violence in the streets, but the Sultan seems to like it. Right. He goes to shake your hands and then realizes you're covered in bits of fruit and blood and stuff like that, and he's like, "Excuse me if I don't shake your hands." Yes. Anyway, I am Sylvain Dethelor.
Oh, hello.
I am the Nathanorian ambassador.
Never what
Escania.
now?
Very quickly, whose blood?
The blood
Never.
of everybody you punched.
Oh, we still have blood.
I didn't punch anyone.
Okay, you're not covered in blood,
Okay.
but you're green and furry.
Yeah.
I
And
was
you
about
don't
to
have
say,
hands to shake.
I was
I'm still sitting there like,
I was flicking them with my rapier, so
I'd be covered in loads of blood.
I'd be sat there.
Yeah, there
I
will be
can't make
blood.
I
that
was
noise.
biting people.
They've also punched you, so it's going to be your blood as well.
okay, I'll shake his hand then because I took like 4 points of damage. That's barely a scratch.
No, but
He's
he's not.
got a
He
flesh
goes to
wound.
shake your hand and then he pulls away. I'm just trying to now find my map.
Your map.
My map, that one.
A map of his house. Where did he say he was the what's it from?
He is the ambassador from Nathanoria.
Nah.
We've got stuff to do.
Nathanoria.
How's that spelled?
You'll see in a minute in the map.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's the red line. I think the internet's playing up. That's why I can't be watching the stream on this
There you
stream bit.
So,
No.
Nathanoria is this nation up here.
Oh, Nathanoria.
Nathanori.
Looks like Nathan Aurea. To spell it, Nathan
but-
Aurea.
Yeah,
With an
but
apostrophe.
they've got an
Yeah.
apostrophe there. So
Like
it's in there.
Teal'c.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone gave her e-numbers today, didn't
I don't think so.
they? Yeah, so it's yes, I'm Sylvain Dethelor. I'm the Nathanoria ambassador to Escania. Yes, the mob can be very aggressive, can't they? Especially when they're riled up by their so-called betters. I'm sorry you've put through this.
Who are you?
And
He
he
just said.
I was not paying attention. I was enjoying the taste
Clearly.
of that man in my mouth.
Oh
clearly.
god. Oh god, no! Please rephrase that.
I just ate his arm. Like, what are you talking about?
I heard something different there.
No, you heard correctly.
You heard correctly.
but-
I'm just covering my tracks.
Oh,
It
so
was
you-
at this point that the Geek Initiative got cancelled.
Okay.
Did he actually say?
He did. Yes, he did.
You've just
Let's
got a
not go
dirty
there.
mind. I was talking about eating the peasants. What were you
You
talking?
knew exactly what we thought, though, so you also have that dirty mind.
Damn it!
I thought you were saying he ate
Anyway,
the bomb.
he then kind of hands you over to another elf who is wearing very much a kind of manservant butler type of outfit.
Is he called Ciel?
No. Why would he be called that?
There's a butler called Ciel.
Okay, well he's not then.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, he says,
Ciel Compromise.
yes, I'm sorry you've been put through this, and not that it's my fault or anything, but Hafaliel here, he will show you to some rooms, get you sorted with some fresh clothing, have your clothing cleaned for you, and yes, we'll meet later for some food. Yes, and with that, Hafaliel leads you off.
Before we go, can we ask a question?
You can do.
You've
It
got
sounds a strange question, but what obviously our
Troop.
one of us is currently a tiger, so we obviously have magical abilities. But my question is, who do you see before you?
People.
I don't understand your question.
Well, who are we?
Well, if the information I've been given is correct, you are Bobbo the Halfling, and you would be Anderloss,
Yes.
a Grennari,
Yes.
and
He knows too much. We must kill him.
this one must be Elzana, I believe, a druid, a furbolg, I understand, and then looks at, and quite obviously a kobold. I believe you are Snuggum. Is that how you pronounce it?
Mhm.
Snuggum. Okay, very well. But please, go and get yourselves all cleaned up, sorted. We'll talk over dinner.
Okay. Can we see? Can we roll anything to see if we can
You can,
view his?
I mean, you can do like an insight check to
Yeah,
see whether or not he is.
Mine? I didn't order anything.
You did now.
What? I don't trust this. What? I don't trust you. What are you doing?
It's a peasant.
Okay.
It's a peasant arm burger.
Bobbo, detect poison.
Oh,
Okay.
your hand almost appeared.
Thank
on
you,
screen.
buddy.
It was just a floating plate.
Thank you, I guess.
Ghost!
So that
Food
that,
goblin.
Thank you.
that is 6 on Bobbo and 10 on Snuggum.
Okay.
Okay. You guys know jack shit.
Yep, I thought that was going to be the case.
Your insight checks were absolutely rubbish.
Yeah.
Have we all got to do this?
You don't have to.
I just asked if I could
Can I do
What's
instead of
it
an
to check
insight?
for?
would
to
I
see
be
what
able
we were
to-
what he's actually saying. If we can see, if
He's just
he's
trying to see
being-
if he can trust him.
Oh, and that's insight?
I'll give it a go. I'll give
If
it
you
a
want
go.
to do.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah. You can have an insight check
It
if you
doesn't
want.
say what my tiger's insight is. Or
You'll
have I
be
turned
able-
back to
if you-
human by now?
You can choose to end it at any point.
You can change back at any time you like.
Okay.
It just takes an action to do it.
Which out of combat.
But you're obviously not in combat, so
Yeah.
you just do it.
Insight. Okay, my insight is +4.
21.
21. Yes, you detect that this guy is telling the complete truth and is actually quite worried about the crowd outside.
19.
Don't worry, we can hold the doors. They wouldn't breach.
I'm going to guess I get slightly less than him because I got 15 with a...
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said because he was talking.
I rolled a 15 and I have a +4 on it, so that's 19.
That's fine.
So.
You got the same.
Yeah.
You change back in front of his eyes and he's like, ooh.
Hello.
He's a bit taken back from the actual transformation process, but quite clearly you're not the first druid he's met.
Mhm.
And
Very well.
he's not that shocked. But yeah, you can tell from both of them that they're honest.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
They're not trying to kill us.
Yeah, they're not trying to lull you into a false sense of security or lie to you or anything. They're not doing any deception checks.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
So for the time being, Bobbo and Snuggum are going to listen to what's going on.
Yeah,
but,
you're kind of like
they're going to be.
yeah, they
like,
seem like nice guys.
well, we can detect whether we trust them or not. So I'm going to say that they would be on edge, but not like
Well, with
outwardly going.
with what you rolled, you're like, yeah, they seem nice.
Ah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
That's it. You know, it's just kind of.
We just take them for what they are.
Yeah,
basically.
you're just taking it for granted that they're nice people.
Okay.
But yeah, Athaliel escorts you down a couple of hallways, corridors, sort of things, to one of the wings of the building, where you can still hear the crowd outside, shouting and things. But you know, they're obviously riled up by someone or something.
Or both.
And he stops at a door, unlocks it with the key that's in there, then takes the key out, hands it to whoever is ahead of all you lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you just pass it to one of you and says, the door to this corridor has a keyhole in the back as well. So security and privacy, you may lock the door if you wish. There should be enough rooms in here down this corridor for one each. So you all have your own room.
Yeah.
You will find your own private privy in there. We will have hot water brought to you, but we have piped cold water already.
Oh, la-di-da.
And well, it's an ambassadorial building. Down the far end of the corridor, you will find more of a sitting room for you all, should you wish to just sit and discuss and relax. I would request, though, that you at least change first. Less work for the house staff. Having to clean the furniture. But you should find in each room there will be basic plain linen shirts, trousers, caftans, whichever you prefer to wear. In fact, actually, you guys just went shopping, didn't you? So you've actually, I think you actually bought some caftans.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
You could change into them if you wish. Yes, you are protected here in this building.
Okay.
No matter how angry the locals get, they won't breach the walls. They're not. The Sultan would never allow that. He's not that stupid.
While we're in this building, do we have diplomatic immunity?
Pretty much.
My question would have been slightly different.
No.
If the Sultan's not stupid enough to have people breach the building, then obviously there's some level of either fear of you lot or your country or something. So is there someone that is more powerful than the Sultan that could put the Sultan in his place so he stopped sending people after us?
No.
Oh.
No, you're thinking in terms of school children. He is the ruler of these lands.
Yeah.
However, what he does not want is war with Nathanoria.
Right.
So he will not risk us. However, you can be assured that his eyes will not leave this building. And he has plenty of pairs of eyes around the city.
I don't doubt that.
That's going to be one of our problems. But Sylvain will cover that at dinner tonight. As soon as the sun starts to set.
Bless you.
If you head back down this corridor, at the end, turn left, and then the first left again, there is the dining room.
Okay.
So we should all have a room going down this hallway.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's basically a corridor. At the end, you can see a window.
Is there a
The
closet?
window has bars. Each room
I've already done this.
has... each bedroom has a small window that has barred cage-like kind of protection. You know, when they come out of the wall and out. But it's all on the outside. So from the inside, you have shutters that you can open and close. So you can open and look out, or you can close them, but the breeze will still slightly come through.
Is there like a
And it
cleaning
keeps the
cupboard
room
or
cold.
anything?
Inside each room, you will find a bed with bedside cabinets. There will be a desk and a couple of chairs, and there is a small privy room with what looks like indoor plumbing, and there is also a metal bath.
So,
A single
will we be able
tap
to have
with
a long
cold
rest here
water.
or a short rest?
You could have a long rest here, but dinner's going to be before then. So the idea is you just get yourself cleaned up.
Okay. How would just snug them?
I mean, if
How
you
long
want to
is it?
heal each other up, you can do. You've got enough time to do a short rest at least, and use your hit dice if you really wish to. But
I didn't take any damage.
I took
Storyline
nine.
wise, you don't need to.
Well, tell a lie, I took damage, but only as the tiger.
So you'd have no hit points actually taken.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Your hit points reset.
Yeah.
Right, I've taken a mighty 9 damage from the mob.
Schnuggum's taken the most.
Yeah, well, he was already injured. Does he want to have a short rest? He just
Nah,
did
you're
die.
fine.
Well, you're in there long enough, but
Yeah.
so you can do a short rest because it'll be over an hour before
Okay.
before
Well, we'll just
the
rest.
sun sets. But at the same time, storyline wise, you don't need to.
Fair enough. Right. Oh, I guess we should just
Yeah.
wait for food.
When you've cleaned up and had your basic bath and whatnot, down the end of the corridor, you find this other room. It's basically a lot of lounging chairs with a low table for playing either games or placing drinks or
I'll
those
take
sort
him
of
a
things.
cards, Bobbo.
And
Oh.
you basically have an hour or two to just relax, discuss plans, ask each other questions, and I can always clarify part of the conversation if you're off top, you go wrong
Okay.
with what you're thinking.
Should we all just have a game of cards?
So essentially, what I'm thinking is we
Strategize.
go and get cleaned up first, and then we've got the room down the bottom, which is socialising room.
Yes, like a drawing room, basically.
So we'll get cleaned up first, and then I'll break out the cards.
I have a
You
set
do
of
when you
cards.
go in there, you will find that there is several jugs of water and bottles on the
Okay.
side. It is only water though,
Very good.
with plenty of glasses and things, so you can at least have refreshments.
I will drink my own water.
So
There's
From your
fruit
own
there
water stream.
too.
Yes.
There's bottles of water, but is there fruit there too? So like you can put the sliced fruit into the water to make it more.
What did you? Oh
There's-
wait.
no, they haven't.
No, that's
provided any
gross.
fruit. It's kind of like you understand. These are rooms that are just set up, left, just in case of this sort of situation. But it obviously doesn't
I
happen.
don't trust these.
Yeah.
people. I don't trust them.
I thought we both rolled enough to know that we could trust them.
Even though I think I can trust them, I don't trust them.
Well, it's quite possible
That's
that you
confusing.
know that their intentions are good,
But they might be.
but whether or not you trust that their intentions align with yours.
Exactly.
I mean,
How
what
do
you
we
mainly
check that?
detected from them is that they meant you no harm and they were looking after your safety.
But for what reason?
You don't know that yet.
Exactly. We can't trust them.
We'll find out at dinner.
Guilty by association. They know the subject. They're guilty.
So do you know him?
I don't know what I'm guilty then.
We must kill each other.
Everyone is guilty. The world must burn.
Bobbo! Oh, nom, nom.
dear, oh
Did you not see what
dear.
happened in that prison room? That
To be fair,
I want to forget
to
about
be fair,
it.
Bobbo still has nightmares of seeing you eat some of his friends.
Oh, that's true. No, that's Snuggum.
No? It was
Oh, no,
Bobbo's
wait,
friends.
Snuggum and Bobbo's friends. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's good.
but now you are our friends, so maybe you have to eat yourself.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Start with the legs.
And yeah, you wake up in the night to find that Anderloss is nomming on you.
Nom nom, friend. I'll protect you forever in my stomach.
You're
Right.
not so.
Not tonight, Anderloss. I got a headache.
Good. Not like that, you fool. Shut up. Right, so we're just watching then, are we? Give Elzana her own space, of course.
I assume that you've all gone into your rooms, you've washed, you've changed into whatever clothing that is you bought, and you are now all sat in the common room with a glass of water.
Anderloss will just sit staring at a key on a chain he's got.
A key on a chain.
Yeah, it's never came up, but that's my arcane focus. So just sit staring at a key on a chain. They just
Have
keep...
you ever done this in front of the rest of the group?
No.
So they don't know this key either.
No, but he keeps it like tucked inside, like on a chain.
He keeps it inside.
No, not like this. Is quite a,
Yeah,
like-
inside his clothing.
yeah, like inside the art protect. So no one normally sees it unless he'd have to take everything off. So yeah. Very, very important. That's fine. We
Okay.
just sit and stare at
Talk
that.
amongst
wall.
yourselves.
We're in
What do
different
you want to
rooms.
No, we're not. We're in the.
We're now
common
going
room.
down to the lounge common room. I did not like being
You
in-
said get yourselves washed and cleaned up.
Yeah.
I
I've
thought
had
that's what
qu-
we've
I've
done
had
have to
quite
do.
enough.
No, I said you've gone into that room and you've all got a glass of water and you're all just.
I would like to say, friends, I've
That's
had
it.
quite enough of us getting in trouble on behalf of other people and trying to figure out what's going on with these crystals. Why don't we just leave?
Because there's a great big mob outside.
No, I mean after we've escaped the city, why don't we just leave it? Let the kingdom sort their own business out. It's never any part of our business.
Because Max's sister got killed by one.
Max can deal with it. She's fine. She can deal with stuff. I don't want to be locked in a cage again. I want to leave. I owe Max a lot, but Max has freed me and she gave me permission to make my own decisions. I'm getting fed up of being put in danger all the time on other people's behalf who we don't even know, really.
I don't know. I think I want to see this to the end.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
We've lost Eris.
I kind of want to know where they're
we've
coming
lost-
from now.
I won't leave you to die. I'll stick with you, but I'm getting fed up of being constantly on the back foot, whatever this thing is.
Oh, completely. But I don't know. Seems quite close now.
Close to what though? Our deaths?
The deaths, the ends, one or the other.
Very well.
You notice on the wall there is a map of the world, the known world. Looks very much like that map. And when you look at it, you realise how far from home you've travelled.
I've travelled the longest.
Although you've travelled a lot, as Anderloss under the service of Max, you've always been roughly in Thorn. And when you realise that you are easily by far twice as far from home as you've ever been.
I am
And
definitely
then Bobbo,
far.
you look at the map, you sort of see him looking at the map and he's tracing his finger along. And you look at it and you think, wow, that is a long way. It kind of almost overwhelms you a bit when you realise quite how far you've travelled. And Elzana, you kind of look at the map and you're looking at there's forest here and there's woods there, and to you as a druid, as a nature lover, this place this country just seems
Barren.
and bare and devoid of real life.
Yeah, it's just
You know,
sand.
it's got plenty of people, but life itself just doesn't seem to thrive here.
It's just sand and scorpions.
I'm just wondering if whether or not we're getting over our heads, and we have been over our heads for a while. We've almost died multiple times, but we've managed to pull ourselves through it. However, I'm getting to the point now where I'm contemplating just leaving this island. But I won't abandon you, of course. It's not in my ways. But I'm getting tired, constantly being defensive all the time.
If this guy whose house we're in currently is from
Nathanoria.
Nathanoria, maybe that's where we settle. It seems.
So if we don't find anything that gives us advice or anything, and we get to this new place for nothing, or we settle down.
Pretty much.
Do any of you have stats in history?
I have history somewhere. Give me a minute.
History.
My eyes
I've
are
got
going a bit
philosophy.
funny. History.
If you've-
-1 and 0.
Okay, so you guys know.
My history
you're
is
kind of-
+4.
Your knowledge is from the streets, not of the world around you as such.
Yeah, I'm gangster.
Yeah, it's
From
quite
boys.
far. You're obviously got
history
an
based
education.
on?
Sorry?
What are you rolling when you roll
History.
history?
History.
It's let's see, intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah. So I'm only a +4.
It's better than. I got
+4 is very good. So
Well,
yeah,
yeah, but
both
if-
of you have got enough knowledge, you're book-wise. So you guys, can you make me knowledge checks?
This is a standard or is advantage or what?
Not 20, baby.
Just a roll. Just a roll and add that +4 on, or whatever it is.
Oh wait.
17.
17.
That's 20 and 2.
Nice. So 17 and 22. I'm going to say you both know the same amount, really.
No, don't waste them. Doesn't count
Bobbo
for
just
anything.
got that one.
Doesn't count for anything.
Yeah,
I just wanted to see.
Yeah, I mean, you recall, I know about Nathanoria. Not
It's
sure
a
how to
bit
spell
naff.
it, though.
I know nothing about Nathanoria.
I know it exists. That's about it. No, you guys, though,
Should've rolled the red
you
one.
know of Nathanoria as a lot of places refer to it as the land of the elves.
Hmm.
It is also, you especially would know this, is the birthplace of Escania.
The Goblin King.
No, he's the man who he was human, born in Nathanoria, but he was raised amongst the elves, and he was the one that became enlightened as to the religion of the truth.
Mm.
And
So any cleric would
effectively,
know it then.
you know, any cleric of the truth would know of Escania, and although you don't see him as, he's not exactly a messiah to you, he is very much like your founding father.
Okay.
You know, he is, it's kind of like if there'd only ever been one pope.
Okay.
Then
he was a
it would be
figurehead
that
as
pope.
such.
Yeah, he's the figurehead of the church.
Yeah. But he's
type
not
of
the
thing.
he's not the founder, but he's the one
Yeah,
that got
like
enlightened.
Christians, it would be Paul, I think.
Paul, yeah.
The
The one who wrote the holy books and textures.
yeah,
and
kind of.
stuff like
You know,
No, the Green
guy.
Man.
No, he's not green.
No. My religion is the Green Man.
But
Yeah.
So you would see him as very much a revered place, and so you would probably see it as very much potentially a holy land, almost
Okay.
Would
somewhere
we
to
be
pilgrim
safe
to at
from the
some point.
Sultan there?
Well,
Possibly.
as safe as you'll be in any country.
Hmm.
Knowledge-wise, you are also aware that Capula is very much a
Hula, where's that one? I can't see the map very well.
Capula is.
Is it a trading city of some sort?
Hang on, I'm just going to see if that works on here.
Just round there.
Oh, I thought I was looking for one of the little places.
Can you just go back to the main screen again? I just want to see whether or not it actually shows up if I do that.
Do what?
Yeah, it does. Shows
Oh,
up
right,
everybody
yeah.
else. So Capula there, they have always been very much a seafaring race. Effectively, they're one massive forest, mountains to the rear, and the other side is a large sea. And they had a lot of explorers. They've always done a lot of trade with Nathanoria. And Nathanoria and Capula together founded the Free Nations, along with some Brenace and some Estanians.
So any of those two places would be fairly safe
You've
in.
got the Free Nations is effectively 4 large islands. Eventually, they revolted against being ruled by multiple countries at the same time. Okay.
On the screen, all we got is you going like this.
That's 100. That's a. You took the bottom one out. That was impressive.
What?
Yeah. Because they were getting torn as to this country says do this country says do that, eventually they tore free. But they did so in a kind way.
It was a peaceful revolution.
Yeah, it was very much a peaceful, we can't live like this, you need to stop. We are declaring independence. You can either back us
or not
and support us, or
you're in the way.
you destroy everything for everyone.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Okay.
And they were kind of backed into a corner, but the Nathanorians were the first ones to say, yes, fine.
Okay.
It's about time you took responsibility. And that's how the Free Nations were born. And so Nathanoria has very good bonds with the Free Nations.
Okay, that makes sense.
Capula also has good bonds with them.
Because they gave them the freedom as such?
Yeah, they were kind of backed into a corner. They reluctantly did it, but over time, they've come to accept it.
Okay.
Not as close a bond as Nathanoria, but
Yeah.
both countries work well with them. The Estanians, on the other hand,
Everyone doesn't like.
typical Estanian greed, did not want to let go,
Okay.
and were kind of forced to.
So they're not very. Capula and Nathanoria wouldn't be friends with Estania.
Not really.
So we'd be safe in those places.
they're
They're trade
friends,
But they're not friends.
They're kind of friends. It's kind of like certain countries in Europe.
Yeah.
They trade. They're all part of the EU. They all get
They
on.
all don't necessarily
But
all
you can
like
guarantee that 90% of their population don't like that other country.
Fair
That
enough.
sort of thing. So they're very much like that. But because of that, you do know of a lot of piracy out of Escania that tends to have ships
Okay.
going between Escania and the Free Nations.
So does that mean we've got to get on a ship to get out of Escania?
Well, if you look at the map, you don't really have much choice.
I didn't see the map. There is.
You know, you two are gonna be pretty damn sure you are going to have to get on a ship because there's no way
You're going to
can
get
travel
back through
all that.
Escania.
You know, you've got to go through four
Four
major settlements.
It's
plus
not like you
however
can-
many are there.
It's not like you can
Before
cut
you can
straight
get
across into Casserole and then
No.
down the ways
No, 'cause-
either, is it?
The Khazarul are a very private, dwarf-based society that are very much minded to
Xenophobic.
traders. Yeah, you kind of get the fringes, the people who actually live on the edges of the Khazarul
You're
Mountains.
trading with them.
They do the trading.
Hmm.
Those who live in the core don't speak to people outside.
It's kind of like we've centered ourselves off from the rest of the world, but we will
Yeah.
trade with it.
Your hat's gone weird, Denton.
So, yeah, it's kind of like that. But this is enough that you would be looking at it thinking
A good
the
place.
only way out of here is either to sail out and get back round to Brunei.
Hmm.
But you already know people have tracked you
Yeah.
down there.
So,
Or to head over to the Free Nations or north.
yeah.
Thing is, would they think that we'd go back to Brunei or would they expect us to go north?
You don't know, but it only takes one bit of information to leak,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and people find you.
We could always go somewhere and sail across.
So we go to Catherine,
I feel like said ketchup something. It's all
Nice.
blurred.
right in the corner, out of the way.
Trees!
Hey guys, if we really want to be adventurous, we could all just go to the end of the earth and just settle in the freeze.
You fall off the edge.
Ah, I see. Fall off the edge.
Would we not just stay on one of them little islands?
So,
Just find an island in the middle of the
Yeah.
ocean, live there forever.
Yeah.
To be fair, we could do that. I've got.
Sahor. Oh, that's correct.
We could just find an island and settle down because I can create 45 pounds of meat and food and
Yeah.
water a day. Like we would.
pretty sure your divine ability isn't there.
No,
to,
that's a spell.
trade.
That's not a divine ability.
We could go
That's a
to.
spell.
Is that a buoy, a bull,
Yeah,
or
a
a butt?
a buoy.
A buoy.
A buoy?
We could
buoy,
Go, we could go to
Sansa.
a buoy. We could just claim that whole land.
Yeah, you've got a buoy, Sansa,
Pardon you.
three,
I let
they
demons out.
and Bordeaux. I
Badal.
think it's Bordeaux.
Right.
I hope it's
Is
Badal
it-
and not B-Day.
Right, I believe
They
it's springtime.
no Bodron. Sorry.
Bodron!
Effectively, as you can tell by the names, they don't match any one language because of the different people, and each island has effectively been named after the one big settlement there.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, you kind of look there, you give a bit of information. So Snuggum and Bobbo have been educated a little bit.
Yeah.
What goes in and stays in is up to them.
Okay.
But yeah, you're discussing all these things and what do we do? Where do we go? Do we continue to put ourselves in danger? If we don't, how do we get out of this?
How do we
All
get
these
out
sort of
first?
questions are running through your head. And during all of that, you then look out the window and you notice the sun is setting.
Oh, we've been here a while.
So Dindin's time.
Yes. And with that,
Num
we'll
nums.
take our break.
Talking food.
Nom, nom, nom. Although not in your case.
Yes. Nom.
He's not trusting.
I don't trust it.
What?
Chef special sauce.
I don't
Oh no.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Right.
guys, for watching. We'll be back very shortly. Please, you've got just enough time to go and visit a Tabletop Dominion dice.
Yes.
TabletopDominion.com/Geek Initiative.
15% off.
Yeah, better than 10. Someone's gonna do it.
Okay.
Cool.
We shall see you in about 10 minutes, guys.
Bye.